hopefully it's low latency. Like it's
That's
not good.
Discord.
All right, bitrate is being determined. Yeah, it takes a good solid minute for. This is the reason why I have such a long intro period, because it usually takes this long just for the damn stream to kick on. Because the first funny thing about Twitch, the first 10 seconds is Twitch going, "Are you sure you wanted to go live? Are you positive you didn't just accidentally click the button?" Because OBS's start recording button is right underneath the streaming one. Then once it figures out that yes, okay, they are sure, then it pops up. Okay, excellent connection. This is going to be the best looking game talk you've ever had.
Is it?
Yeah, it's going to be, it's 4K, 60 FPS, Days Gone. Anyways, it's your show. Take it away.
I don't even have video over here.
You don't have video yet. Well, god damn it. It should be. Refresh.
That's not.
See.
Yeah, let me try refreshing it.
Because it's definitely live.
No. Yeah, it's not showing up on my end. Son of a. Okay, screw it. I'll figure this out as I go. If I can't, then I have no idea what the hell he's doing over there. So this is gonna be kind of a weird one. We got WARWU1F. Oh, going back to sell up. Hey, welcome, Frostbite here. I'm back for a little bit for now. Going back into game talk. It's going to be a little bit weird because we're trying to do it because Wolf over here is going to be playing it on his PS5, and I'm just going to be sitting back and commentating on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to be going into Days Gone. In my opinion, this was a great game. Oh, I think I'm finally, maybe. Oh, there we go.
All right. I'm
gonna hear myself echoing. It's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, just mute it. Just mute the stream.
Just mute the stream.
Yeah.
So, if I can mute the fucking stream. You know what? I'm just gonna deal with it.
Okay.
So you're playing as Deacon. You're part of a biker game. What is it? What do they call themselves? The One Percenters or something like that?
The nomads of the, oh boy, I think the mongrels. There we go. Yes.
There we go. And basically what's going on is just a zombie outbreak happened. You're running around. You're working for these different camps, doing jobs for them, helping them. You know, you're kind of a loner. Like, you don't want to. He doesn't exactly want to. Oh God, that's gonna drive me up the fucking wall.
It's kind of like Daryl and his brother on The Walking Dead, in a sense. It's been a while since I played this.
No, I don't want.
So just one quick thing I wanted to add in here. This is running at this is running on PS5, and it is also the let me just turn off this controller speaker because sometimes that affects things. But it is running at 4K 60 FPS. So it also has HDR capabilities and everything. This is the next gen patch update, but it's not the PS5. It's not like a next gen version, so it's not a PS5 version of the game, but it is a unlocked frame rate. So the PS5 hardware can actually push this thing to 60 FPS. So this is actually twice as smooth as your PS4 Pro.
Like I said, you're basically kind of a lone wolf, trying to survive out there. You don't want to become part of one of the communities. They keep offering you, and you're just like, nah. But in all honesty, motorcycles, zombies, guns, fucking amazing.
It's awesome.
The storyline was just like it had me hooked. Like, I almost didn't like when the game ended. I was like almost in tears because I was like, "This is such a good game."
We're doing spoilers, right? Like I want to talk about like a giant spoiler in this so bad. So spoiler warning. Can we say that?
Yeah. Spoiler warning.
Okay.
Yep, okay, go for it.
All right. So the warnings have been put out for the spoilers. So his wife is still alive. One of the best things that can possibly be in a game. Let me tell you, no game does that. No game does that. Every time the damn wife or the girlfriend or whatever, it's like the character's redemption arc or whatever, and you never get to actually save the loved one. And this one is great because of that. It's like this whole flip story. Sorry, I love that about this.
Throughout the game, he is looking for his wife.
Yeah.
He's picking up clues on where she might be and stuff like that. And he's trying to keep his brother-in-law from dying or turning into a zombie too as well. Boozer. Boozer's got some great lines in this game.
That's
I tell
right.
you what.
That's right. I forgot Boozer's
There's some moments with Boozer. It's just hilarious.
Yeah. Like Boozer, he is just like told, I'm just gonna do everything myself, you know, to get out of my way. I can do this. I can keep going.
Yes. Oh yeah, the bike, the customization. Like you can customize your bike. I mean, I really wish there was a little bit more customization for the bike than what there was. But I mean, it is what it is. You get a little bit of. I think you get a little bit of character customization too, don't you? Or is it just all bike?
It's mostly all bike. You can customize your weapons. I think it's been a while since I played this, but definitely bike customization is there. I think they actually added also a thing where you could play as other NPCs in here too. I'm pretty sure that was an update. And then I know that there was a crossover, talking about bike customization, there was a crossover with Death Stranding where you can actually have BB in the bike.
Yeah.
He's like in the gas tank or something like that.
Back to the thing. Aside from the generic zombies you get, they're like different variations of zombies. You have infected wildlife, like the wolves, the bears.
Yes.
Them are like it's awesome when you're flying down the road and you get the wolves coming at you. You can do this like little slow down thing where you pop them while you're flying.
I've had many encounters with bears while I'm on the bike, and I'm just like, oh god. There is a bear. Oh, and here is probably one of the shining achievements of this whole game. The reason why the footage of the first trailers looked so rough was they try and pack so many zombies on the screen at one time, and it was just it was the hordes would just kill the PS4 software or hardware because the hardware was limited at the time.
Yes. Heads up, if you do decide to go screw with one of the biggest hordes in the game, spoiler alert, it's over at the sawmill. You don't want to. You just don't want to try to pull them all on you at once. In your game's just you're gonna go into like
there's
like
so many
slideshow
videos
mode trying to deal with it.
There's
just so many there.
There's so many videos of people just like figuring out different tactics and ways of blowing. So that's one of the credits to the combat in this is that there's so many different ways of attacking the same because you get so many bombs and just explosives everywhere and Molotovs and everything. As you can see right here, there is a full-on crafting system too, where you can make medical
you can
supplies.
go full-on loud and proud. You can go strip down other vehicles laying around on the side of the road. Sometimes you find bikes laying around on the side of the road. You can strip them down for parts because you constantly are repairing your bike when you do stupid shit. You're always looking for gas. You're gonna know where gas is, or at least have some gas nearby. You know, because nothing sucks more than you're across the map and there's no gas station, no gas cans around.
You're walking your bike home,
pushing your bike. Yeah,
you're walking your bike home. It's like oh hell,
the realism there. That was fun.
Talking about pieces and parts, this next cutscene right here is like one of the reasons why you actually have to rebuild your bike. The little assholes rip the piece and part off from your bike and everything, and that gas tank. We never get the gas tank again. That's one of the. So this map also huge map, which is awesome.
Oh God, yes.
There's multiple territories. Sections? Yeah, there's multiple territories where it's like you get there's a little bit of snow if I remember right. There's like a toxic fields or something.
The swamp.
Yeah, the swamp. There you go.
Swamp.
Yep.
And then you got the forest.
Okay, I'm riding bitch on the back of a bike. God damn it, Boozer.
you don't you don't even have to stick to the roads in the game. You can literally take your bike
Yeah.
off-roading.
Yeah, you
There's
can.
some spots, some spots you're not gonna get you have to get off your bike and go do. But
Like customization, like the front forks on the fender in the back and the front and everything. You can turn this thing into like a dirt bike. You can really customize like your
you
foot
can make it
pegs
look
and
like some
everything.
Mad Max looking
Yeah.
stuff.
Yep.
Aside from the zombies and the infected wildlife and stuff like that, you do have a faction. I forgot what the hell they call themselves.
Rippers, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they're.
We're about to see
them.
them.
Guys are fun to.
We're about to see.
Yeah, they're a
them.
bunch of assholes. They're crazy as hell.
Yep, Rippers. Deacon just said it.
Yep. When you go to like the different little faction towns, I think there's what 3 or 4 of them.
All these trunks and everything, you can actually check for supplies, and you can also grab. So you can go in the front of it to grab like not airbags. What is it?
Oil filters.
Oil filters, yes.
For your silencers.
Yep.
I thought that was kind of cool.
There is also a few QuickTime events in the game. Not a lot. I know some people don't really like QuickTime events. There's just enough to make the action kind of cinematic, and then it goes back. Think of like an Uncharted game, basically, but even a little bit less than that.
Yeah.
This is a PlayStation Studios first-party title, so it does have the PlayStation quirks to it of having those certain type of moments.
Mm-hmm. But so back to the factions can give you side quests from going out and, hey, go gather me some shit to go hunt this guy down and catch him for us because he did us wrong. Or go kill this guy because he done fucked up. And there's like you get like some of them where you're hunting down the guys, you're like literally having like motorcycle chases and shooting at each other and stuff. It's great.
Look at this run at 60. I'm so geeking out with the frame rate on this.
I know.
It looks so smooth. Looks so good. So one of the other things too with the game engine, going back to the zombie horde thing, this game runs so much smoother on next gen because you have all the extra horsepower of the PlayStation 5. It doesn't even drop frame rate really. That was one thing I definitely noticed playing the next gen. I played a little bit of the next gen, this version of the game. And I'm like, wow, it just works. For anybody that was like wondering, is this going to be coming to PC? There is plans of bringing it to the PC. So there could be some mods. If there's a modding community and they can work with the game engine, we could see some extra mods. Possibly a Walking Dead mod or something in here where Daryl Dixon is in the main character or something.
That would be kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. Just who knows? The Hell's Angels could be modded in here over the top the mongrels. Like there could be so much cool stuff happening.
Another thing that I found was kind of fun too is sometimes there's like spots in the game where you can actually like set up for like ramps. You can go like flying and stuff like that. But you got to be careful when you do that because if you can potentially end up completely destroying your bike when you hit the ground.
Yeah. Make sure you always have scrap on hand to repair.
Yeah, nothing beats flying down the road and then it's taking your eyes off the screen for a second. Next thing you know, you hit a tree in the road. And you go flying over your handlebars there. You can see like he's doing right there. He's was picking open the trunks and getting supplies. Yeah. It's definitely a lot of of scavenging.
Oh, the nests. Oh, these stupid ass nests. It's so
onto the nests. Yeah.
They're not annoying. They're just there's a lot to deal with, and you're just like, oh god, do I have the supplies to deal with this right now? And there was a few times where I had to come back, and I'm like,
and sometimes those hordes are fucking guarding something good for you that you could use.
Yep. So here's a first look at the freakers. So another part of this too is zombies die pretty easy in this. But that's the reason why there's so many of them. Just gonna try and get the story going a little bit. Get through some of the story parts here.
Yeah. Go for it. You can see there he's burning down the nest, and then they all come out at you. Shit. Oh yeah, about the wildlife too. You gotta watch out. Like you could be out running around. Next thing you know, a freaking deer runs out in the middle of the road on you, and you gotta slam on your brakes or something to stop or to wipe out or whatever. I mean, it's pretty insane.
Grab some
Like you
scrap.
never know what's gonna happen when you're riding around on your bike.
If you've played The Last of Us Part 2 also, which I know controversial game to bring up, which is hopefully going to be a future game talk also, but it's definitely got kind of that vibe of not knowing what's going to be around the next corner, especially in these like low lit areas and everything. To me, that was the first thing that popped in my mind. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm playing as Joel once again, and like just trying to travel around with Ellie and trying to figure out like what the hell. You never know. You never know.
Exactly. And probably the easiest way to make currency in the game is to just go around and hunt the freakers and
Yeah,
collect their ears.
the ears. I'm like, why is it ears of all things? It's not fingers.
I don't know.
If you find zombie balls, they're worth like $20.
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah. You will need when you get later in the game, you will need a shite load of money to like do the major upgrades on your bike, and you get the nice guns and stuff, and ammo. Ammo is another thing that you need a decent supply of. Like I think you can do.
we got some blood and gore in this. I love it.
Yeah, I think you can do some on-the-fly weapon crafting for like melee weapons, can't you? Or is it just like whatever the hell you can find?
Yes. If I remembered exactly how to do it, I think, yeah, you can do it here. It's in the menu. I don't have anything unlocked to do it with though, just yet. Because you can craft traps, throwables, distraction rocks. There is, I think it was something to do with knives or something. You can upgrade them a little bit to do some other.
I think so.
Been a while since I played this. We should have done this game talk a while ago.
Yeah, we should have.
There was a lot of games coming out around this time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised we're remembering this much of it, in all honesty. So yeah, cop cars got some good ammo.
Those games that just made such an impact on you, you just can't forget. I mean, come on now.
First party titles, PlayStation Studios.
Just like Death Stranding, that was such a great game.
2 nests in that tunnel right there. All right, so let's see if we can just skip past the tunnels. Can we? No, we can't. All right, fine. We'll take out the freaking nests. Oh, this is actually, so this is a great little tutorial section also. So everything in your inventory is stored in your bike. So it's very lifelike this way of, do I want to grab the stuff out of my satchel, or do I want to keep it on, or the saddlebags, or do I want to, keep it? Yeah. I need to craft throwables.
You cannot carry a gas can with you, which, I mean, I can understand. I mean, technically you could strap it onto the back of the bike, but, I think in theory that they thought, like, okay, you got that gas can strapped on your bike. What happens if you get into a little gunfight when you're in the back of your bike and somebody hits that gas can?
Yeah, okay, give me a sec.
All right.
So you got to keep, you got to keep in mind where the nearest gas station is, where you last saw a gas can. Now, if your bike's even a little bit low on gas, you find a gas can, you might as well top it off, because you don't know what the hell's going to happen.
Up next, we're going to be seeing the Horde. This is going to be, but the different, well, no. First we see the different types of zombies, then we'll be seeing the Horde.
Wanted a freak show.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of different types. Some of them are real rough to deal with.
And some of them are kind of creepy, like the little kids. Yeah,
that was creepy as all hell.
The moots or something they call
in a zombie game though. What the hell? So there's always a good moments in here for like stupid shit that you'll end up doing that you just want to cut and share. Like I had a couple. Like I had one where I was jumping off a ramp to get to a down helicopter to get like an health upgrade or some shit like that. and I went too far and I caught
Newt.
the helicopter
That's what it
blade.
was,
And
yeah.
you think Deacon would be dead? No, he just got up and brushed himself off from it and kept going.
Video game logic. Okay,
Yeah.
so turpentine. No, that's kerosene.
Yeah,
That
there's
is
one of those little
kerosene.
bastards right there, isn't that? Yeah, I think it is.
All right, I'm just gonna check this cop car one more time because we're gonna probably be running into a little bit of company here. There we go.
There are stealth parts in the story mode where you got to be stealthy because the big pharma company or whatever that's trying to figure out
Ooh,
what's going on and help cure it or whatever. You come in and you got to be all like stealthy getting around them.
Okay, so again, very Last of Us style gameplay. When you get inside the buildings and everything, you're kind of just searching around for different stuff to pick up for crafting materials.
Yep.
There's little bits and pieces of references to how the world was before, which is always really cool. Okay, here we go, and now we have the bat, the wooden bat, which, yeah, so you can select different weapons on the weapon wheel. The weapon wheel works really well, and this is where you could end up if you have, I think it's like a box of nails or something like that. So it's a classic, thing where you
there's a
can
box of nails.
you can make like the nail bat and all that stuff. Or I think there's also the barbed wire baseball bat, so you can go full on Negan in this too.
So it's got a little bit of that Dead Rising in it too, with that whole customizable weapon. It's not all 100% customizable melee weapons, but I mean, you got your firearms and stuff, and you always got your melees just in case you need them on a fly, where you feel like you don't want to blow your ammo on a couple freakers, just pull out your melee and go ham.
If you also want to stay stealth, because you do have such a big crowd, you can kind of take them out silently that way.
They are very sound oriented for the most part. More sound than visual.
Mm-hmm.
Like the slightest noise you can distract them. Like you pick up a rock and you throw it, and you can get them to break off the group. A couple to break off the group and take them out.
They actually so they are okay, fine, okay. Do it. Come at me. I will burn you. They're highlighting them in the world now. So that's a quality of life change
Really?
that happened in a update.
Oh, come on.
So they're highlighting them in the world so that you can see exactly where the next one is
on the
coming
map?
from. Oh geez.
You're talking about on the map, that red shit in the map, then yeah, that was normally how you found them.
Well, as soon as I lured one of them with a rock.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
Yep. Sorry, Frostbite's
I don't remember.
Frostbite's like 3 seconds behind, on the stream.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, because I figure, like I said, I let Wolf run this one, so it'll make it look real, show you what the PS5's capable of.
I really wanted to get over to a horde, but I'm trying to.
You can see the detail. You can see the detail on the freakers there too.
This bat is not breaking. Oh, there it goes. 20%.
Now you're just gonna sit there and get murdered.
There's a stamina system on this. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, your bat's at 40%, so.
Okay.
Now,
all right.
Now it's slowly going down. Oh yeah. When your weapons do break, you can sometimes get like a finisher move with them, which is really cool.
And you can see that the freakers will chase you across the map sometimes.
Yeah, they don't give up.
Especially when there's a horde of them. Deacon, you are not done with stamina. There we go. Get him. Get him. There we go. Nice. Let's talk about the finishers. I just finished him.
Yeah.
All right, I need to get this bike piece. Where is it? Over here.
Sorry, I'm just kind of watching here for a second. Behind.
So a lot of
you can see like right there. There's a gas can.
Just a lot of collecting.
I do think
stuff.
you can use the gas cans to like toss them someplace and shoot them, make them explode. If you're in a pinch.
I'm trying to remember where to go. Up here.
Oh, yeah. Like when you're in the some of the bigger horde areas, there are little shortcuts that you can use and booby traps and stuff that you can trigger to like take some of them out and get like a big horde off your butt real quick.
Sorry for everyone watching at home. I know that's little kids. Sorry, but it's the part of the world, you know.
Yeah.
There's little
Yeah,
kids.
that's the weird thing about. I think this was probably one of the first zombie survival games that actually infiltrated or it's not infiltrated.
It shows little
Brought
kids.
that kind of stuff into the game.
Yeah, it shows little zombie kids.
They not what other game has done that. So I mean,
It's because
yeah,
it triggers
it's
a lot of
sad,
people.
But
Like I know.
Yeah.
I get from
trigger
a
warning. Sorry,
yeah,
too late.
exactly. Right. It triggers some people if people have kids or whatever, and they're
Yeah.
like, I don't want to see a little kid getting hit and everything. It's,
Yeah.
like I get it. It's just it makes the world more impactful though, and I know a lot of people like that's
I
one
wish
thing.
you were farther in the game so we could show a little bit more of the bike customization and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm.
So I don't want to go for like 3 hours on one game. I know we could probably go for 3 hours on a game talk about this game.
We could go a little extra
Easily.
because I mean, as soon as I get this bike piece, then we're gonna be seeing the horde. We're only been going for 26 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah, we got skill menus. So yes, you can also upgrade skills. You have an inventory system, storyline stuff, which this game is great if you are a completionist. That's definitely it's one of the
This
easiest
game
platinums.
was
one of the easiest
it
platinums.
wasn't that bad.
Everybody was
I
getting
think
platinums on this.
the only one I struggled on was the frickin' doing the 10-meter drift.
All this the storyline menu stuff, it literally tells you everything that you need, and it even gives you a breakdown on all the trophy stuff. So if you're a completionist, this game is like great.
It was definitely a fun platinum on this one.
I found the part. I'm heading out to the highway.
I made a video. I still got that video on YouTube. I think it was, did I post it? Maybe it was social media I posted it on too, of me platinum this, and it was like I was taking on a deer, a bear, and a few freakers all at the same time, and I had to get the platinum trophy with a damn knife because I ran out of ammo, and I was just like, ah!
That one was fun.
Now I'm, where do I go? Where do I go?
Oh, where does he go now? Where does he go?
I
Okay,
go?
sorry.
DMCA.
Yeah. Boom.
Where do I go? Oh shit.
Here comes
Back-
the hate mail.
Back out. Oh, back out this way. Back out this way. This way. Aha.
Oh, I don't know.
I had to backtrack.
Oh no.
Here we go.
I got my earbud caught up and ripped out of my ear.
So this is one of the factions that you'll be running into. The Lost.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Boozer has kind of a bad situation here.
Yep.
Yeah, if your stomach's a little woozy, watch out.
Yeah,
You can
these guys
see
are really
the-
weird. They cut themselves all up and stuff.
You can see the sweat dripping down Boozer's face. Like this is the detailing on it. So there is a cover system also, so you can do it and shoulder swapping.
Oh, you can.
Come on.
On a side note, I mean, might as well go there. What would you give this game there, Wolf?
A high recommendation.
Like on a 1 to 10.
Oh, you're gonna
that.
you're gonna hit me with the numbers.
Let me help you up. No, you don't. Get up.
So on the PS4, and here comes the horde. On a baseline PS4, I would give it a 9 out of 10. And that's just from pure fact of hardware limitations. From a PS4 Pro, 9.5 because it runs it better, but there is definitely some moments where the slideshow starts happening. It's just hardware limitations.
Yep.
And then on the PS5, I gotta say, like, there's not too many games I would give that perfect score. This one's pretty damn close. If it's not a 10 out of 10, it's like a 9.78 or something. You know, it's very close. Plus, they've also added extra DLCs and done quality of life changes and everything, so it's even more accessible. It's pretty high up on my scale of like all time bests of the PS4 era.
Yeah. I'm in agreement with you. Replayability on this game, back when it first came out, I would have probably ran through it on a harder difficulty.
Oh, you can also buy extra weapons too. Sorry.
Yeah. And now they got all these DLC things out there, like the survival mode, all this stuff. I'm getting ready to reinstall this game and go back through it, just because, again, this game was a hell of a ride. It was just, ugh.
I'm kind of in that same boat of like I kind of want to experience this again now that I can run it at 60 FPS and it just looks so smooth and the zombie hordes will actually run the right way. That is one thing that I would almost it's kind of hard. Like if you have a baseline PS4, it is kind of hard for me to recommend this game because it is so cool when you hit the hordes. Because the baseline PS4 does run so it's just a technology limit. It's nothing to do with the game engine or anything. The game engine is actually really well optimized. Ben Studio, for them being a PSP game maker, their last game before this was a Vita game, and for that being a thing, I got to run down to the safe house. Oh shit, that's right. But for their last game being an actual PS Vita game, and then they came out with this, that's a damn impressive thing to be doing right there. Literally making a brand new game engine for this, and then optimizing it so it actually runs on older hardware that technically should not be running a game like this with that many enemies on screen at one time. That is hats off to them. Applause all the way. Also, Sam Worthington as Deacon and Boozer, all the cast that did everything. His wife in here is amazing. The voice acting, the acting overall, 10 out of 10 performances. The storyline, like I said, takes on a totally different take than what a lot of the other zombie stuff does. I'm gonna try and beat these guys up.
And the graphics are just wow. I mean, especially like on the PS5, you can see how great it is. I mean, like he said, like I was running on a baseline PS4 when I played this game. Yeah, the hordes. There was a little bit of issues with that, but aside from that, I still love the game. Would I pay full price for it? Well, yeah, I did. Definitely did.
Yeah. This game, a lot of times, this game is on sale too.
Yeah,
because
definitely. If it's on sale and you want a good game, go get this. This oof. Yeah, you'll be like, probably be like me. It'll just be hard to put down. Like you don't want to stop.
That's another plus on this game too. It's very easy looting bodies and everything. It doesn't take you forever to loot.
Yeah.
There's no like menu system that you're going through like certain other games that have Cyberpunk in the name, where it takes you a month from Tuesday just to try and loot everything. It's not like Fallout.
Aside from that, when you can if you do it right, sometimes you can use when you're fighting like the Lost or random frickin' bandit camps. If there are freakers nearby, sometimes you can pull like a small horde to go wipe the camp out for you. That's always hilarious to watch.
There's a couple hordes that are so every horde goes into like a little camp or into a little cave, and some of those
Yeah.
caves are right next to camps. And so if you start luring them out and then you just run into the camp, oh, it's a ballroom blitz.
It's just chaos. It's beautiful
Oh,
chaos.
ho, ho. Everybody's freaking out. The freakers are just having the time of their life, or not their afterlife. Yeah, and it's just this really crazy. Oh yeah, that's right too. You can scavenge.
Sometimes it's fun to watch the freakers duke it out with the infected wildlife too.
Yeah,
Like you get the big berserker brawler dude going against the bear, and then you just sit back and watch, pick up, get the bag of popcorn, and just sit back there.
That's
Place
right.
your bets. Place your bets.
So you can actually slow down the game too in this menu and use the bandage that way, or you can just hold the left button and bandage up that way. So it's you can manipulate the game engine a little bit here and there.
Yeah. Yeah, when you pull up that menu and it slows everything down, that does help a little bit when you're like in a tight situation and you're trying to, oh God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, I need a breather. Pull this up, slow it down for a second, take a quick inventory of what I've got. What am I gonna do? You know.
Oh my God! One of the other key features that everybody absolutely loves to play around with. There is a very cool photo mode that is built into this too, where you can do machinima and everything. And I have actually made videos of doing like machinima where Deacon's like in the middle of the air, and I'm just like soaring through the air. Of course, it's got because it's a Sony first party title, so of course all the normal expected photo mode stuff is in here. You can see I am depleted of stamina. There is a freaker running after me. I am running away. I'm going to see if I can outrun him. He's getting closer. We're ho. You know what? Let's just do it. Mother. Hold on. Wait. We're gonna beat the freaker. This is a nice little fight.
You gonna beat him?
There we go. Okay. Oh. Whew.
This is it. This is where we left it.
And my bike's gone. My bike.
My bike is gone. Oh yes, sometimes too. If you leave your bike unattended, some of the bandits or the believers or what the hell you call them, they will come and start like trying to strip your bike down. You can find like you're having like a little bike shootout with somebody and you take them out. You can turn around and strip their bike down for parts as well, or you can set it up so that it like explodes when they jump on it or something.
Yeah, you can grab scrap, you can grab gas, if I remember right. I think you can also go to the saddlebags and check for ammo. Pretty sure that was a thing.
I don't remember.
It might have been. I think that was this game. Don't quote me on it. There was that's why R1. Whoops. I was clicking circle like I was trying to play Dark Souls. My bad. It's R1
I have no idea
for
how
the
long
roll.
you've been going for.
Huh? 38
I'm just
minutes.
trying not to go like stupid long with this. I know it's been a minute since we've done one of this games. It's just.
Hey man, retrospects
we can talk
go
about this
for
game all day long.
Yeah, I mean retrospects go for a while anyways. Don't worry about it. This is also a live stream. So Some son of a bitch stole my bike. Let me in the camp.
Speaking of Dark Souls, a couple coming up game talks I'm probably gonna do because I beat them both. Is Dark Souls Remastered and Bloodborne. I would love to do the other two Dark Souls games as well, but I do not have them. Because I would love to go through since I beat Dark Souls. I beat Dark Souls 1 as a solo. I know everybody's like you didn't beat anything else as a solo. No, I didn't. I used and abused the system.
Yeah, he
to beat
cheats.
the game.
He cheats and he does all kinds of different.
We'll save more of that talk for when I do those Let's Talks about like what I did.
Game talks.
I think you're being for a treat too. Is I think when I do the Dark Souls Remastered run through, I think I'm on my second playthrough and I'm stuck on like the hardest boss fight in the entire game. all you Dark Souls players know which one I'm talking about.
All All right, so you can see here the bounties. So all these ears I just picked up off from all them, you can actually just sell all this stuff.
Cool.
Swarmer ears, new
Are
ears.
you at the camp?
Yeah.
Yep. Here he is. He's at one of the faction camps, with friendly faction camps, I should say.
Yeah, good.
We have stalls all around where you can do merchants, so you can
Yep.
actually buy weapons, you can buy ammo,
Your bounties, sell your ears off to get the money.
you can upgrade suppressors. So you got rifle, pistol ammo, suppressors, health kits, explosives. There's also a merchant for bike upgrades, or the mechanic for bike upgrades.
Wow, I only got 17% of the fucking trophies in Dark Souls. Sorry.
Shiny object. Hey.
Hey, shiny.
So, you can do performance upgrades with engines, but here's the awesome part about this. You can actually upgrade your bike and then redo the, so if you don't like a twin engine, you can upgrade to a twin V engine. You can drop it back down to a single engine. And you can do exhaust pipes. So if you want to have Screaming Eagles or dual Eagles, whatever, you can actually do it on this and keep your stats.
Big old monster pipes on it and stuff.
Saddlebags. And then we have the gas tanks.
You can even go as far as the tires too, for
Yep.
like better grip, or they slide more, stuff like that.
Right. We got different frames on here. It is like slightly a little bit so we got nitrous there. It is slightly a little bit limiting on the customization, but there's so much else in the world that it's almost like you can
And it's not all just like upgrade customization. There is a lot of like cosmetic customization to the bike too.
This is just the starting of all these of these cosmetic customizations. So you can make it into a dirt bike. You can make it into whatever you want. I kind of like run with no shroud on the front of it. I just like having the old school regular style looking bike. You can also do metallic paints, matte finish paints. So if you're into that, you can also do your frames and the decals. One of the most important pieces of the gas tank is always the decals.
Yes, there are some pretty nifty looking decals in this game. As you like, I don't know if you got to do certain. I don't remember if you got to do certain things to unlock them, or you just got to progress so far in the.
You have to get the trust level up in the camps.
Oh, okay, yeah. And again, by doing that, all you have to do is go do stuff for them.
There's my wolf head.
Their secondary objectives and stuff.
So then we also have full bike decalings too for the mongrels. Uncharted Sam's bike. Oh wow, that's Nathan Drake's brother's bike, if I'm not mistaken. So we actually have some other. Yeah, this is like a DLC one that they add for free. Shoreline. So an Uncharted DLC pack. We got a God of War one.
You know what they're gonna have to do? You know what they're gonna have to do if they freaking put the Norman Reedus in here, right?
Ooh, concrete.
They can't
cool.
They can't edit. They can't have Norman Reedus in this game without Norman Reedus, showing Norman Reedus's ass like 20 times.
Oh jeez.
Oh, Death Stranding.
Yeah, that's
great game.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Holy shit, that looks so cool. Wow. Siphon filter? Oh shit.
Oh, that's concrete Jeep.
What? Oh shit. Sorry, I'm like, yeah, and the Death Stranding.
They added a lot to it.
There's the BB.
Huh.
There's the BB. Where's the BB? Wait, where is the BB?
Does it sit there and go wah 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 whenever you fuck up?
I don't. Okay, talking about Death Stranding, we'll add the BB on there. I don't see the BB anywhere though. Where he's supposed to be in the gas tank? I thought.
I thought it was supposed to be. Yeah, that's what I thought. I haven't got that far yet.
Yeah, I probably have to unlock.
Death Stranding BB. There you go.
I have to probably
because it's
unlock
not like.
It. It's probably on the bigger tank, and then you unlock the bigger tank and get it that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That had to be one of the most annoying things ever in Death Stranding. You tumble down a hill and the BB just starts going nuts.
Coming down the mountain. Sorry, that's a totally different
We've all had that one happen once or twice. Just scale up like the biggest mountain in the game and just whoops. Ah!
Ride to the checkpoint. Where the hell's my bike? Oh God. Wait, oh, there it is. You're right behind me. Okay, so this is the little kind of, the issue bike that we start out with. There is drifting too. I forgot about that.
Oh yes. There, like I mentioned that earlier in the platinum. There's an achievement. You got to do like a 10 meter drift or something like that.
Yeah, I won't say
you're
that.
all like, oh, that's easy. It actually isn't. It was actually pretty challenging.
Oh.
You got to find just the right spot to do it on.
It's easy. Watch. I'm right. Hold on.
You
There
probably
we
be
go.
able to do it right now.
Oh, because I had the upgrade on. Hold on. Wait, I can do this. I can drift it. Yeah, right around the tree. Look at that. Not easy, huh? Huh? Yeah. That's right. Tokyo Drift on this motherfucker, wasn't that?
But yeah, he's just hot rodding around. He's jumping off the road, freaking going around. Like, I mean, the map is huge.
Mm-hmm. Multiple sections.
I wouldn't personally. I wouldn't walk it. That's a hell of a walk to walk from like one end of the map to the other. The bike, I mean, even with the upgraded tank, like the max upgraded gas tank, you probably got to make at least one pit stop to fill up that tank to get across the map. There's so much to explore. You get, and actually this game really rewards you from exploring too. You don't get punished for it because that's how you find a lot of your upgrade, your health and stamina upgrades.
Oh no!
Like at here he is. He's at one of the Nero camps here. They're the
headshots do work
trying
too.
To contain the
this is
the
one
outbreak.
This is one of the very few games where if you get a headshot on the zombie, it actually kills him.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, potato aim. Oh boy.
Oh,
whoa.
On a side note, once you get your bike and everything, if some reason your bike gets trashed or you run out of gas and you can't find the shit to repair it, I believe you can go back to one of the faction camps, talk to the mechanic, and get it towed back to the camp so you can fill it back up with gas and get it repaired and everything.
So the other thing that you use gas cans for a lot in this is generators.
Yep.
Every single one of these little Nero.
No, you gotta turn on the
Nero. Every one of these little Nero.
Oh! Don't no! Before you turn that on, you know what you gotta do, right?
What?
You gotta go take out all the fucking alarms.
Oh no, that's just
speakers.
Yeah, just let me. You want to see a horde, or you want me?
Oh God. Do you want a horde? Because that's how you get hordes.
Oh, we're gonna set up a horde. I know it popped up on the screen. I'm like, oh yeah.
Camps, they do have speakers on them. If you do not take the speakers out before you fire up that generator, they start broadcasting. They're loud, and like every freaker in like a 10-mile radius will come rushing at you.
You're ready to see a horde?
Yeah, there it is right there.
Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me.
And we're going to jump up here. Okay, that's a couple of them. That's a couple of them. All right, so then as you said, usually we do this before. It's only a couple. It's early game still.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as you progress in the game, more and more freakers start appearing.
Yeah, the longer that you have been days gone for. So right now it starts at 735. I think you end at like 1200 or some crazy number like that.
Yeah, like a couple years pass.
It's like the longer that you're out and about. Would you get off from my butt?
It's a butt zombie.
Yeah, I mean she's trying to suck my butt. trying
booty like groceries.
I'm trying my hardest to keep this clean, and it's not happening. The
It's
harder I
okay.
try.
There's an 18-year-older warning on my stream.
Oh,
so.
okay, all right. So we don't have to worry. We can just say whatever the hell we want.
Yeah, we're gonna get little Timmy and Jimmy mom. Well, little Timmy's and Jimmy's mom might come and say, he learned a
Toilet
bad word
paper.
from your stream, and I'm gonna look at him and go, yeah, do you not see the warning label on my thing?
All right, so
Well,
Nero
Jimmy
injector.
clicked on that like that I'm 18 or older thing, so that's his fault, not mine.
So a main source of upgrades right here: health, stamina, focus.
Yep, there you go. Okay, I'm just seeing you pick that up now.
I'm gonna say I can't remember which one is the best one to go with first. Like you want all three of them.
I think I kind of balanced it out between hit points and stamina right off rip.
I think I'm gonna go with stamina, just so you can run for a little bit longer because your stamina
That
is
also
pretty
affects
damn
you.
low.
It also affects your melee, I believe, too.
Yeah,
Like
so
when you're swinging and stuff. How long you can swing?
when you're stuck in a bad situation with no ammo, you want stamina. You want stamina. Oh boy. Especially if you're fighting the horde and you're like, I can't swing, I can't run, oh boy. Yeah, because that one's at 47%.
You don't have access to the sawmill yet, do you?
No, this is early beginning game.
Okay, dang. I was gonna say, go to. I mean, if they really want to see it, take them over to the sawmill.
I wish
show them that horde.
I wish I could find it on the map because I could literally free roam over there. I just haven't. I can't remember where the hell it's on the map.
I think it was down by the second camp.
So these men,
I know it's on this map.
Here's the map.
There it is right there. I'm pointing at it. You see?
Yeah.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
Wait, map. There we go. View storyline. I'm not trying to look at the damn story. I'm trying to look at the map. Thank you. All right, so that's the story-based thing. Gear up for the ride. Infestation
Kick
zone.
my phone sideways here so I can blow this up so I can see.
Where would that be? Actually, I'm kind of curious now because this is home base.
You're still in like the north part of the map. It's farther south, far as I knew.
Is it farther south? So yeah, ain't happening on this stream.
No. But I mean, if you want to see it, I'm sure you can go on YouTube. And
Yeah, there's
so
many.
Horde.
There's so many videos of it because that was like one of the biggest like.
How do we explain this one? The movie World War Z, when you see that big wave of zombies and they're trying to climb up that freaking wall. Imagine that.
So you know
that's pretty much the sawmill.
You know how in the game World War Z, when you see all those zombies and they don't actually do anything, they just kind of go out of frame. This one, they attack and they come at you, and you're like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, look at that bike. Oh, so you can actually check to see what your gas tank is. It's at 44%. There is there is actually a gas tank in here somewhere where you can refill for free. And then there's a lot of like Boozer keeps his place restocked full of stuff too.
Yep.
He brought him toilet paper.
Which I don't understand how he does. I mean, the guy's laying there fucking practically dying.
Because it's Boozer. He's a badass.
Yeah. Oh, should we give them the other spoiler, or should we just let them find that one out for themselves?
I was one of the biggest spoilers I've already given. We already gave a spoiler warning. So what is it?
Okay. So
we're gonna make some good conversation.
Here's another spoiler warning. So if you don't want the spoiler, you might want to skip ahead about.
If you're still on this video after we gave spoiler warnings, what the hell are you doing? Go play it. Go buy it. Go pick it up right now.
There is a part in the game that we both were like, oh God, no, because Boozer does a thing with a truck full of like explosives to blow up this gate, and you think it's this big scene like, I love you, brother, kind of thing.
That was the one point where you were shocked and awe, like, no, they're gonna kill Boozer. I'm just like, he's not dying. There's no way he's dying. They're not gonna kill him. If they didn't kill his wife, they're not killing Boozer.
And then you
Ooh.
come to find
Ooh, I'm
out he
getting shot
jumps
at.
out of the truck into the river just in time, and it's just like, yeah, cool guys don't look at explosions.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was kind of just laughing about it. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
so pretty much everybody that deserves to get it in the end gets it, and everybody that deserves to survive survives.
There is
mean-
you know what the moment actually hit me hard was the old man.
Oh yeah.
When the old man gets or dies. I forget
Yeah,
how
he's one of the few. Like he's probably like the only one in the game that didn't deserve to go out, and he got taken out.
Oh boy. Running out of ammo over here. Very casually just running out of ammo. Don't worry about me. Okay. There we go. Headshots. Thank you.
Yes, and sometimes when you go to the camps, there will be like the bandits or the fucking believers, or even freakers attacking the camp, and you can't get into the camp until you clear them out.
Yes, Justin Bieber's believers are in this.
I forgot what the fuck you called them.
That hurt. That hurt a lot. Ow. One health pack is doing my whole health bar. That's different. I remember that.
Rippers, that's what it was. Sorry,
Rippers,
it took
yeah.
me a second. I was thinking
the
was
believers.
it Far Cry 5? Far Cry 5. That's what I was thinking there for a second.
Yeah. Oh, fucking, that's funny. Justin Bieber's
You're gonna die.
militia army is coming after you, and it's a zombie apocalypse, and the Biebs is like, baby, oh.
Yeah. The Canadian comes in, and then all the zombies disappear.
No,
Because their heads just explode because they can't stand the music.
He tries to be the next Michael Jackson. And he just starts up a Thriller song, and then they all just start dancing. with him.
They start doing the dance.
They all start dancing up to.
That's the ultimate ending to this game. That's the super secret ending. Nobody's figured out how to do it yet, but
I seen it. I did
we're working on it.
I was first person in the world to make it happen. Yes, and then he dances with the zombies up to the north. Because it's like Canada. And then all of a sudden the zombies go, wait a second, why are we dancing? And then they just turn around and they start blah, 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 and then Justin Bieber,
I thought they all went to the local Timmy's and had coffee and Timbits.
All right.
Because they were in Canada, so they didn't care anymore.
I like my story better. Justin Bieber gets eaten by zombies. I'm just saying. I like my story better.
Down the hatch.
All right.
There's also
anything else you want to?
There's also
you want to touch base on this?
Some hidden places inside here where you can get a bunch of loot and such, which I think I have to go into. This game is too much fun. Just go out and buy it. God damn it! Everybody go out and buy it.
Go buy it, enjoy it.
Good.
And then just remember that we probably won't see a sequel to this. Like me and Wolf were talking about that earlier, just before we started streaming.
I can't remember what the guys' names are, which I'm sorry everyone out there. I can't remember the names of the dudes, but so you can find maps like this that unlocks the overall map too. Yeah, there's a nail bat. Just got the nail bat, and then you can sleep to recover. You can also do your gun locker, so you can grab your different weapons that you end up buying from the merchants and everything. So, yeah, the whole story of the developers. Where the hell is the damn ladder to get out of here? I am running around in a circle. There it is. So the whole developers, I'm pretty sure that the main two guys that were spearheading the project that turned into Days Gone, they were both big biker fans, just MC culture and everything. They really they noticed that there was no proper motorcycle games outside of like the Lost and Damned from GTA, and that's getting pretty damn old now. So they set out to make something that was, they could sell it as a zombie game, because zombies, especially when Days Gone came out, zombie genre was, survival horror, Resident Evils, and this and that and the other thing. Everything had zombies in it.
Came out in a good time.
And this landed perfectly because there's no other biker games. It's a zombie game, and it just sold tremendously. Unfortunately, the main guy who had the vision for this, I'm pretty sure retired. And Can I skip past this also? I'm trying to skip past as many like, just
Someone's on the
fluffy
phone.
cutscenes and
Smoke
just
from their
stick with the main stuff.
campfire.
But I'm pretty sure he retired, and so now it's like up in the air whether or not Ben Studio like to. Whenever you have the main guy who is fighting with the publisher to get something made like that, it's a really bad sign for any sequels because unless the game
I was
is
gonna say,
very
didn't
profitable.
Naughty Dog have a part in this game? That was one of the big selling points for you.
It was the biggest selling point for me was it was a first party title for PlayStation, which Naughty Dog and oh boy, just like Kojima's, Death Stranding,
Oh
just
yeah,
so many Last of Us,
I can't wait for
Uncharted,
whatever game he's coming up with next.
It's like anything that has been first party studio titles have been absolutely great from PlayStation, and that is not being a Sony fanboy or anything. That is just saying the fact that I really enjoy their titles.
All right, so I'm gonna let this cat out of the bag for him. Speaking of Naughty Dog, I have to do a shout out here. Thank you, Warwolf, for giving me a hookup on the PS4. And because he mentioned it earlier, and he thought it'd be freaking hilarious watching me do it. Speaking of Naughty Dog, I'm gonna give Crash Bandicoot a shot on my next stream, which will probably be following after this Let's Talk. So if you're watching this now, keep tuned. It'll be coming right up behind it. If not, make sure you check it out over on YouTube because it might be hilarious. Because
I'm a speedrunner of Crash Bandicoot, so this is gonna be hilarious for me.
He's gonna laugh at me as I'm struggling through this game. Like, I'm not a big platform gamer. I kind of gave up platforming when I moved on to like the PlayStation and stuff like that. I got away from Nintendo. But I did, I've been playing on Switch, so I've been playing some platformers. Once I get a PC set up and stuff, I'll probably do another game talk about some of the platformers I have there, especially Hollow Knight, because I'm probably gonna get in this big kick of Dark Souls-like games.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm near a horde, and I really want to show one off for this stream because that's like one of the biggest selling points of this game. Wait, wait.
Cave system, you can. Oh, there's the tracks.
Wait, I might. Is this?
You were on the tracks. I think the tracks lead over there, and you're getting shot at.
No, this is the other area. This is.
No, just follow the track.
What?
If you go back to the damn train tracks and you follow the train tracks, you should come across another one of those places with the upgrade, and I think there's a horde that hangs out near that.
There's definitely a horde that comes through here. Okay, I'm remembering stuff off this map. There's definitely a horde that comes through here. It's around here somewhere.
Don't they bunk down at night and you gotta wait till like the daytime for them to come out, or is it or is it daytime that they bunk down?
No, yeah, daytime they bunk down. You can find them in the caves, and then at nighttime they're roaming around. So there is a set track where the horde roams around at. I am also at gas. I just ran out of gas.
Uh-oh.
So
well, you better go eat some bean burritos.
Oh boy, and I just got knocked out the way. So we're about to see a horde. We're about to see. Oh boy. Oh buddy. Oh yes. Buddy. Oh no.
That's the funny part too, is you can, if you stay far enough back when you find a horde, you can actually just sit there and watch the horde like wander around, like you watch them go to the water and like drink water and shit like that. It's freaking amazing. And you just got knocked the fuck off your bike.
Oh boy. Oh buddy. Oh buddy. Okay, we're starting to get remnants of a horde. Maybe we just save the horde for them to experience. Maybe that'd be a thing.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, that'd probably be a better thing. Let them fucking experience that nightmare.
I'm just
nightmare fuel.
All right, we're gonna end this off with me trying to shoot my way out of the situation because I have no gas. There's a few. Okay. I have. Oh god. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see how long I can survive. Ow.
still go out like this. I will take the words right out of Wolf's mouth on this game. It was a hell of a ride.
Yes.
I mean, it was like I wish there was more to it. I really wish they came out with a sequel. Definitely worth it if you want something new in the zombie genre. Yeah, go out, check it, go to GameFly, whatever you gotta do, get your hands on it, check it out.
It's a lot of times it will be on sale, over on the PlayStation Store.
And on that note, I guess we're gonna wrap it up. You can follow me here. Come give me a follow. And you know what I'm streaming and doing stuff over here on Twitch. Obviously, you should know that already. But if not, you're watching this on YouTube. My Twitch is Frost_Bite84. I think is it BYT or BIT?
I have no idea.
Now you're gonna make me look.
I'm telling you, you need to get this stuff all wrapped up into one name.
Yep, it's BIT84. If you're on Twitch watching this, you can catch me over and check out my other stuff I've done on YouTube at the Angry Wedge. You can even follow me on Twitter at Frostbite84.
He has 12 accounts and he wants you to follow all of them. This is why we need to get him all on the Frostbite. We need to change all of his names to Frostbite, and then we can just say Frostbite and everything.
And then Warwolf here. You can go watch him at Warwolf pretty much on everything.
There you go.
He's even got this cool little thing he's doing. He calls it Tone Wolf.
Yeah.
Over there on YouTube, where he's just jamming out to
lots of guitar covers
and stuff and jamming out. Future project for me is I might be picking up a guitar and I might jam out with him, but that's in the near future, hopefully. I'll just have to learn how to play and get good at it before I get on camera, so everybody ain't booing me off the stage.
Bass guitar solos coming 2024.
Yeah, right.
So Days Gone, highly recommend. It's all around good experience, especially if you can find it cheap on disc, then absolutely. I think Amazon usually has it for like $10, $15, something like that on disc. So check around, make sure you just get from a used good, all that. Definitely, if you want the best quality experience, try and wait for either the PC version to be coming out, because the PS5 is like damn near impossible to find. PC version should be coming out sometime next year, possibly even Christmas time this year, but I'm thinking probably next year. So there's a good chance you'll be able to run this with all the settings cranked up at 4K, maybe even 120 hertz, because a lot of PlayStation games run at 120 locked. For the game engines like Neo 2. But yeah, absolutely 100%. Highly recommend. This is one of the great titles of the PS4 era. This is actually one of these games that anybody who doesn't know a PlayStation, they get very butthurt because they can't play it. It's one of those games. Mm-hmm. So I can't wait to do the next game talk also with Frostbite over here. There's New Game Plus on here too. I totally forgot about that. So there is replayability out the butthole on this. Mm-hmm. I'm also going to try and get Frostbite into doing the almighty Let's Talk. That is the most controversial game known to man, the most awarded game in history of all gaming, and I'm almost not even joking about this. The Last of Us.
Take me a minute to get through it.
Part 2.
Between
he will be streaming it, and we'll do a game talk.
Streaming and podcasts.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about it. I just can't wait to talk about it. It's gonna be glorious because it's so controversial. It's so fun to talk about The Last of Us. It's just that's how good of a game it is. It's not even a game; it's an experience.
Weekend.
So
maybe next weekend. I don't know. If I end up start playing it, throughout the week, I might not stream it. I might just run through it and then come back at it for Last of Us 2.
It's so
we'll see.
I so like that is one game like Neo or Ghost of Tsushima. I could easily say you could play that off stream, although there is some really big moments in there that might hit you hard. Last of Us Part 2 is like one of these games where I'm
Yep.
so serious you should stream it, because the moment it's some of the greatest writing in video game history, and I cannot stress this enough, just how that is. Out of all the games that came out on the PS4, I almost would say The Last of Us Part 2 is the best one that I played on the PS4.
Yeah.
Like Mass Effect was my last generation. Last of Us Part 2 is like, that is the game. It rivals so heavily with Final Fantasy VII Remake as being like some of these top tier, just wow.
Other side note, other things, like, since I'm getting back on track, so once we start shaking the rust off the screen, we'll probably go back to doing our usual stuff with like some Siege and some Mortal Kombat. Like you've probably seen us doing some Fortnite. We've given up on Apex to go to Fortnite. We've been
it's been fun. It's been fun. Like, weirdly enough, it's been fun.
We've had some moments.
I'm getting wins, and there's moments, and it's just like, wow, this is the reason why everybody in the fucking world has been playing this for so long. Wow.
Yeah, like Wolf's got a couple of videos, they got like 3 videos that we cut.
The other thing I wouldn't mind jumping into also,
probably,
we might do a little bit of a throwback with some MKX sometime, because Frostbite also has a copy of MKX, which I know a lot of people.
Take a minute.
Everybody who hates the should have MK11, they all want to see MKX. I know, we'll give it to you. We'll do some training.
Since he got it for me, there might be a little bit of Street Fighter. What is it, 5?
Do we have Street Fighter 5? Was it in that collection also?
I think so.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, well,
I think it's somewhere in here.
That's
I'm sure of it. Tekken 7.
Yes, Tekken 7. I can actually show you some Noctis stuff and everything. That's there could be a fun time with that.
Sonic Forces. No, that's not it.
Just go to your
Fighter 5,
your latest
Ultra Street Fighter 4. Excuse me.
Ultra Street Fighter
That's
4.
in here.
That's on PlayStation now. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see on that, because currently I don't have access to it. I can possibly get access to it. It's like $1 to get access to it.
You don't have access to it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's up in the air. So we're probably hopefully going to start getting the swing of things. If everything starts working out for me, I'll probably eventually be getting a PC. So I have a big library on the PC to do game talks about and stream.
Yeah.
And whenever the heck Monster Hunter Rise decides, Capcom decides that, oh god, maybe we fucked up putting this just solely on the Switch right off rip.
Well, it's Nintendo.
Over the console.
That's a whole other game talk, but it's actually Nintendo's thing. They bought exclusive rights for a year. So
that might be more of a Let's Talk than a freaking game talk.
Yeah.
Because I'm not buying it.
Which also you can find the Let's Talk series. That's my podcast over on YouTube, where I react and break down trailers and give game developer insight. I'm not a game developer, but I've heard a lot of the game developers, how game engines work and everything. So I like to give the insights that I know on how things run on that. And also you can also catch the live streams of where I mod games on PC and play through, using community-made mods. Shout out to community-made mods. Just the mining communities are amazing. But yes, sorry.
All right. I guess we can call this a video.
Yeah, that's an hour. And, hour 13.
Yep.
Like, boom. Done.
All right.
That's another game talk in the books, son. Oh God, that just felt wrong. That's like a bruh moment. Anyways, so thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. This is how I always end all my stuff. So if I'm here, I'm gonna end it that way. Ha! You can't stop me.
Go for it.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, we will see ya next time.